Live. Hello. How's it going? I got paws on. They're not the bestest quality, but I've got a better pair coming in the mail right now. And just me. So how are you all going? I'm just, thanks. They aren't the bestest quality ones, but they still look cool. And they're quite comfortable. Oh, there they are, fluffy. Fluffy. Yeah, so I'm just cruising. I just thought I'd do a live stream today. With all the crazy stuff going on in the world, I just felt like, doing that and yeah, they look amazing. I got them from the dealer's den, and when it comes to the communication of the person that I was talking to who was selling them, the next day they had shipped them. So it'll be a little while because of everything the way it is at the moment with the beer virus going around. It literally is going to be a little while before I get them, because obviously things will be slowed down due to everything. But yeah, fluffy paws. They look amazing, by the way. But yeah. So yeah, thought I'd just get these sorts of things while I wait until I get a fursuit and all that. They're fluffy. It's kind of trippy looking at your hands and seeing they look like giant paws. I don't know why. It's just really trippy. Wows. But yeah, I've got a proper brush for them too. You see all the little wire teeth face that way, so yeah, brush like that. That makes her look really, yeah. Makes it look nice once you brush them. We're almost done with the merch design. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to set up a PayPal on my end as well. I've got my PayPal account sorted. I just need to set it up a business one. I'll figure that out, I'm sure. But it'll be something cool. Yeah. We'll work out everything. I'm sure we will. But yeah, I forgot all about that. I got so sidetracked with all my videos and all the like, I just got 260 subscribers like that. It's huge. Plushies? That's actually oh my gosh, that's whoa, that's something. I have to figure out that I oh my gosh. Yeah, last night I got 4 or 5 subscribers while I'm sleeping. So I got 260 last time I just looked. 260, I think. That's impressive. So yay. I will be setting up my Streamlabs. I need to just put my PayPal account. I just need to set up a business account. It's going to take me a while to figure out that. I need to sort out how to properly file the taxes and all the rest. But I'm sure I'll get some help with that with people that I know close to me at home. Yeah. But still, yeah. Yeah, I we'll have to obviously communicate on Discord because I don't use any other platforms for really doing huge amounts of communication on, because that's just who I am, unfortunately, when it comes to the platforms. But yeah, mainly all that. I had to deal with. I mainly have to obviously run that to a certain degree because yeah, it's mainly because I need to. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Something funny happened a while ago. Once I'd reached 200 subscribers, it seemed even the furry haters know about it now. They tried to raid my Discord server. It was so funny. It's like 4 or 5 of them just started spamming all at once. I'm like, here we go. That got quickly dealt with. No longer a problem. So yeah, I'm famous enough now that haters, it's typical. Just yeah. Have to give these a wash at some point too. Just give a nice rinse in some cold water and give a nice rinse out. Probably need to buy some sort of cleaning substance, some isopropyl alcohol. But these will last a while until I get these really good pair. So yeah, but yeah. Yeah, you can just shadow block them so they can see their own reply to you, but no one else can see it. So essentially, they can't bother you. They don't know they're bothering. That yeah, it's pretty smart. So yeah, they think they have posted a message, but essentially it's quietly blocked. Essentially, so yeah, you can block people if you have to. And if they try setting up an alt account, you can obviously eventually do them for harassment, which, yeah, you can report them to YouTube. Unfortunately, at the moment, YouTube's pretty. The business way to put it is that their staff has obviously been laid off because of the outbreak that is happening at the moment. Because, yeah, they don't want their employees to get sick. At least they care about their employees enough to do that. Oh well. I mainly just find it funny when people think that they're going to try and shut my YouTube channel down because I'm being me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not harming anyone. I'm being just this fluffy me that does this. Boop. Yeah. I think they use a type of hardening clay to actually make the claws. But it's still cool. Like, they're just quite tight. Like, it takes quite a bit to get these on and off, but still, they're quite comfortable. Nice. They're actually really comfortable, like, when it comes to just yeah, the fluffiness of them is so comfy. Yeah, so, I've been, like, just laying back and wearing these because 'cause they're so comfortable to wear and, such a relaxing thing to do. Hmm, exactly. You see, if you act all positive minded towards them, most of the time they just, like, they can't handle it because the fact that they're not getting to you. That's the first thing you gotta learn when it comes to haters. You just don't let them get to you. It's all about up here, the old noodle. Yeah. Hmm. Your fluffy paws. Been getting used to wearing these so that I can get used to doing other things while yeah. Hmm. Hi, paw. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Funny thing, I saw on Reddit a while ago a someone who used to be a furry hater had actually decided to become a furry. It had a real persona. It was this like little fennec fox. Looks so adorable. Yeah. Mainly some people who hate the fandom don't know anything about it and they're just trying to hate it because I don't know. It can be a multitude of reasons. These two, the little yeah, the ones on the yeah. But it's not actually too uncomfortable. Like I can wear these for quite a period of time. I actually fell asleep at one point wearing them because they're that comfortable. And yeah, so you get a good, decent pair of fursuit paws, and they've got like 4 fingers. They're usually fairly comfortable to wear. Like these things are really warm and cozy to wear, and it's quite cold at the moment, so they're actually quite nice to wear. These. That's the one thing I love. You so cute. Mm, mm. Yeah, so it's quite pleasant just to casually. Yeah, exactly. They're really fluffy, really cozy, and they look cute. Yeah, like the person who made them could have done better. The paw pads are actually painted fabric. It's hard to see with this camera, but um, essentially instead of using pink fabric for the paw pads, they could have used, they used a essentially they took a piece of standard white cloth fabric and essentially they coated it in a type of paint, some sort of a fairly flexible type of paint. Um, and essentially, eventually, that will lose its color quite quickly. So, unfortunately, they're not going to last that long, but they're still cool for now, anyways. Yeah. And the claws themselves, I believe they're made out of a type of putty that you model into shape and then you let it dry and it hardens. So it's not the most bestest claws because you can get ones made out of either resin, 3D printed, or even some sort of plastic molded. I've seen a lot of different ones. Like I've seen ones that are apparently made out of what was it? They were made out of something really cool. They're made out of pressed plastics, recycled plastic from bottle tops, and they're all different colors of plastic all swirling together. So it's kind of like a really cool effect. Yeah, bestest thing to do is just to first just try and make a few pairs to see how good you are at it. Use them, like get used to making them. Yeah, like these are kind of like how I'd expect maybe your first ones to look. You know, they're not going to be the bestest things, but still be proud of what you make, and do take in positive feedback on on when you make something. Um, oh, cool! You can actually. Oh, cool! You actually give me a pair. That would be so sweet. I'm going to probably once I get the new pair, I'm going to give these to someone here in New Zealand because, yeah, like because obviously shipping costs a lot to ship things through New Zealand in and out of New Zealand, but eh, but there's someone that I do know who occasionally does comment on my videos, and I know him. He lives in New Zealand nearby where I'm at, and I might end up giving him these once I get my new fursuit paws because I think he'd love them. They're not, going to last too long, but still he'll have a bit of fun with them. It should do. Best thing to learn also, because obviously there are some tight places you may need to learn how to sew with some of the stuff. But yeah, give it a shot with a sewing machine. First, what I'd recommend doing is trying to make a glove just with standard fabric, like just like a piece of like sheet or cloth, and find out if you want to make a 4-finger or a 5, and then use that. Once you've made it, you would then flip it inside out, and then you got your fabric as paws. That's how you get the seam, so it's doesn't stick all out. It's all stitched and then flipped inside out like that. Yeah. So you could possibly do it with a sewing machine. It's possible. The claws may have to, yeah. You'll want to put a inner lining on the fursuit paws, something like a nice fabric on the inside, because these don't. Most of them have like an inner layer of soft fabric, something fairly nice, like almost like a pair of gloves almost on the inside layer, and add it, and yeah. Thank you. Lol. Yeah, I sneezed. But yeah, get good quality fur once you've practiced a fair bit. Yeah. Fairly decent good quality fur, and also decent quality thread, because it's only going to be as strong as the thread that you use to stitch them together. But yeah. And you can buy the little claws on various websites like the Dealer's Den. There's all kinds of places that sell them for next to like maybe $7 for a set. Um, yeah, or you could probably have your go at making them out of something like this. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a type of white putty, and it sets hard like that, and it makes these okay looking ones. Yeah, good idea. And just have fun. I want you to have fun with it as well, because that's how I learned how to make knives and other things like that. And ever since then, I've always had a bit of a fascination with just making things. So yeah. I can 3D print a head base for when I get that point. If you can get a 3D printer that's fairly decent quality, you could make fursuit heads. Yeah, that's something to look into, to invest into in the future if you really do plan on getting into it. Um, yeah. Your uncle has one. Is it a really high quality one? Because you want one that does fairly strong 3D printing. Even then, do remember that 3D printed heads aren't that strong. They do tend to crack and fracture from time to time. But yeah, the strongest fursuit heads you can get are the type that I'm going for, which is acrylic resin. And yeah, he made himself. He made it himself. He 3D printed a 3D printer. How did I not see someone already do that? Like, I knew someone would do that, like out of a joke, but 3D printing a 3D printer. I could actually see some of the parts of a 3D printer actually functioning perfectly well if you made them from 3D printing. Because, yeah, like heck, even Odin Wolf has made a 3D printed head with it's like a $300 US printer. It's a fairly decent printer. Not the highest quality, but you could easily make some pretty cool stuff with them. You can make like little models. You can make like little like figurines and stuff. Like they make 3D printed. What was it? They made quite a few things 3D printed, and they worked fairly well. 3D printed handles, 3D printed computer parts. You could literally make quite a lot of stuff with them. And yeah, the 3D printed material itself, the filament, you can actually get some that glows in the dark, conductive, so it can conduct electricity, and a lot of other things. I saw you in the comment of his stream, a section of his stream. I sometimes do pop in on one of his streams from time to time, but it's not too long that I'm there. So it's usually 5 or 6 minutes that I may be there at most. I don't usually watch a lot of long gaming streams, except for Kitten Solus. Um, yeah, I don't know. I do watch a lot of other YouTube streams from time to time when I get a chance to. But yeah, for all that's going on in this crazy world, just need to. This YouTube channel called Geeks and Gamers, I think it was. So kind of a geeky channel. Pretty much stated this: everything is cancelled. Play video games. So let's just play video games while all this crazy stuff happens around us. Yeah, have some fun, relax. All the things being closed down. Schools are getting closed down. New Zealand's borders. No non-citizens can come into New Zealand at the moment, for what I'm understanding. So that means essentially, if you're not got a New Zealand passport or you don't live in New Zealand, unfortunately, you can't come in at this time because they're trying to quarantine everything off. But it's for the better good of all, and yeah. Huh, cool. Yeah, I don't buy too much merch. It's usually from YouTubers that I really like or ones that I have a really good connection with. So, for instance, Odin Wolf is one of my favorites. Yeah, like I can stand him more than any of the other furry YouTubers, the big poppy furs. Some of them are a bit, not the bestest in terms of intense. It's not that I hate them. It's just, they are who they are. It's the ones that actually communicate with their fans that are more follow because they actually care about their fans. And that's how I intend to be with my fans, with all of you guys out there. because you're the one that made my channel what it is. Yeah. Yep. Everything's kind of closed down at the moment. So obviously you'll probably have a bit of, because most people at the moment that I know are apparently doing all their schooling online now. So essentially their schools are being used like an internet learning class, which it does have an advantage. You should be able to Google all the answers for your homework. There's no way for them to know. Just be a little bit, not 100% with everything. Otherwise, they'll kind of question it. But learning everything. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. And just, yeah. I just like to I actually fell asleep with these on. They're so comfortable to wear when it's sleeping. Because when I sleep with my hands out from underneath the covers for whatever reason. But yeah, nonetheless, I am, yeah. I'm not too sure what the different brand. There's different makers and brands of it all throughout the countries. What I would do is I'd look up high quality fur making, like fur, artificial fur. There's various names for it, but there's like some of it is so expensive because it's just that well made. Then you get some that changes color. There's actually fur that can go from like white to blue or blue to pink. Other colors like that change color. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. What is it? Like a fox, a wolf, or what is it? That'd be cool. Everyone's in quarantine. It means you can wear that around all the time when you're at home. Lol. Where did you get it from? Did you get it from someone who made it for you? Also, tails are quite easy to make. Yeah. It's a rainbow foxtail. Oh, lol. That would be something funny. But why not? Yeah. I have to say, they're quite easy to make tails. You just need heaps of stuffing. So you can buy a bag of that stuff quite cheap. And essentially you want to take some sort of a strap-like material where you'd want to attach it to a belt loop or something. And you can just get whatever color fur you want and choose the design you wish. Yeah. I'd love to see what you can make. I'd actually love to see what you can produce. Paws, tails, various other small things to begin with. Oh, oh, cool. Well, that's cool. There's two fur cons in New Zealand. There's one way up towards Auckland, and then there's one down towards Christchurch. And yeah, I'm going to have to plan on going there at some stage. Obviously, with everything going on at the moment, they'll probably postponed or cancelled this year. So a lot of other fur cons are too, but oh well, it just means you save up more for them. But yeah, you're fluffy. Yeah, can't wait to do a lot of stuff sooner or later. Gonna be waiting until I get my first suit, which will be some time. Probably should look at getting some fursuit cleaner too. Get it in bottles, about like a little 100 and something ml bottle. You only need like a little splash of that to clean a fursuit head. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean my fursuit head. When I get one, I'm gonna learn how to do all that eventually. But yeah. If you ever come to New Zealand, there is 2 fur cons, and I'm sure you'll be able to look them up. One down south and there's one up north. But I am planning to try and make a fur meet in Blenheim, which is going to be at a bowling alley. Going bowling, why not? That would be fun, because the place has like a little kind of like a little bar. It's got a bar. It's got a pool table. It's got a lot of other stuff, so you can have fun just messing around with all the other stuff as well. That's a possibility that I've looked into, and once I try and get a bit more air, the fur bowl, lol. Yeah, they do something similar over in the US. I'm not too sure a lot about it, but I've just heard about it. Yeah, lol, fluffy paws. No. Weeks. There's quite a few of them out there, like 500 US, 700 to 800 for a small fursuit head. I'm going to be patient if I can. But yeah, furball, furball, lol, furball. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's a problem. It just means that you can save up more money for next year, for next time, okay? I know it's going to be, yeah. You're going on a cruise. Oh. Apparently there's actually a fur con. I don't know much about it, but there's apparently a fur con that goes on a cruiser, on a cruise ship. That's actually kind of cool. Considering the size of some of the cruises these days, there's ones out there so big they got taxis in them. That's insane to actually think about it. There's actually cruises, sea cruises, that actually have taxis on board of these things. That's how big they are. That's yeah. Save that money up, and yeah, you could be able to do a lot of stuff with that money. You got to go. Oh, I'll see you later then. Yeah. The I'm not leaving. Yeah. Oh, you want to go on the ferry cruise line? It. Yeah. I don't know much about it. It would be kind of cool. Furry cruise. Furry cruise. Purposely made straw for when I'm doing purse setting stuff. Hands or paws free. I don't have to hold anything. Lol. Yeah, also, yeah, I have actually been picturing. Yeah, I have actually been. I've made some paws. Okay. Oh yeah, plushies. That would be kind of cool to actually see something like that. Yeah. Don't worry, you're not the only one. I fluff up from time to time too when it comes to spelling stuff too. So you're not alone. We all seem to have something we're not good at. Boops. Fluffy. Oh, pardon me. I burped. Gasp. Oof. Oh my gosh. One thing I'm going to look at getting is LED strips. You get these like changing color LED strips. And I was thinking of like hanging some like on the wall above me. So it illuminates the white room, makes it like change color, look kind of cool. So I'm going to look at getting some of those at some point too. They're about like $30 or $40 for like a few meters of it. And then you hook it up to it's got like a little power plug and you just plug it in the wall and you can change the colors through either a remote or your phone or something. So it'd be kind of cool to have those as a way to just light up the room to make it look all fluffing. They kind of look cool because you could be able to change the color to various colors during videos as well, and it would kind of give a nice atmosphere. Yeah, they do. They've seen a lot. Like you've seen Protogen heads, I'm sure. The ones like that are so advanced they literally have phone apps for your Protogen. Phone app for Protogen. Connect to Protogen. Lol. Oh my god, that would be so hilarious. Lol. Protogens. Connect to Protogen. Yeah, because I've seen people that have made like those really. There's someone that's really talented at making them. And cape. Oh, cool. I'm not really into that, but if you're into it, cool. It's up to you. Yeah. Foxy flushy. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too. I have seen actual like full costumes, cosplay, and all that of them. They're actually kind of cool. But yeah, a New Zealand fursuit maker made a whole bunch of them as well. Yeah, back then when there was a huge thing, like when there was a big thing actually. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Pause. You go. I was talking to someone online a while ago. I can't say who it is at the moment because of everything that's going on. But yeah. I also do cosplays and make a lot of costumes. One thing that I like to see is steampunk, Mad Max style stuff in steampunk because that looks kind of cool. You know, like it's like got like a like 1950s style, like copper and brass stuff like that, like mechanical looking devices, and yeah, because those look kind of cool. Yeah, like you have like a top hat that has like a light mounted in it with like all kinds of brass fittings all over it. Actually, I should try and find like you can get ones. I was thinking of actually like modifying one too. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I was talking to this. I'm not going to say who it is at the moment because essentially of who it is and all the stuff that's going on. But the individual, I had a good long chat with him, and yeah, he's going to be coming back shortly. It's going to be a while, especially with everything that's going on. Yeah. I did a Dr. Smiley and purple guy from FNAF. Oh, yeah, cool. I keep getting fur all over my keyboard. I'm just going to get used to that. Story time. Load. Me or you? But anyways, the individual is going to be coming back. It's just going to be obviously due to all this sicknesses. It's going to be a little longer because of everything going on. Yeah, the individual, I'm not going to say name. Also, I did Dipper from the Gravity Falls. Cool. That's cool. I watched that a little bit for quite some time. Did you actually ever see that whole thing where they actually made an actual like who was it? Triangle Man. I forget names. But yeah. And at the foot of it, buried in the ground, was a treasure chest. Pretty cool. They actually did that. Insane. Yeah, Bill, yeah. Pretty cool that actually someone actually did that. Actually made something like that in real life. It's like a whole thing of it. But yeah. Oh, damn. Like I could have imagined doing that. Like that would have been something pretty cool to have done. No reason why no one could actually like literally make something like that these days. Putting a huge treasure cache all out in the middle of nowhere and saying, start looking for these clues and all that and all the rest. The great furry treasure hunt of 2020. That would be interestingly cool. There we go. Done. Yeah. Yeah, like that'd be something you and your friend could do. Yeah. Because I'm sure if you like doing clues and various other interesting things, various ciphers and hidden messages and all that, then yeah. oh, oh, treasures of the friendship. Oh. But yeah, I downloaded a video yesterday from a furry YouTuber, and I'm going to take a few clips from it. I'm going to put it in the next video that I make. So yeah, be downloading those. I'm not going to say who it is. It's going to be a surprise. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, probably today or tomorrow when I get a chance to. I'm going to start editing that, and yeah, I'm going to be looking at getting some more memes from both from furry IRL and also Reddit's pretty damn good for finding heaps of furry memes. I will have to do that in a actual video. I am actually planning on doing a few of those at some point too. I'm probably going to be looking at doing something like that in the future shortly, because I want to obviously just spread out the furry meme content a little bit on my channel, because it does take quite a while to find a heap of memes. So there's about like, I can't remember how many, there's about like 40 or so in each. There's over 20 in each video of memes. And I want to obviously spread my those out a bit between other videos. So that may be something. And IRL, if I pronounced it. And yeah, I do need to look for some more memes, obviously, before I start making the next video. But yeah, that'll be something. I'll maybe look at doing another one of those, like looking at art and stuff on furry IRL or on. And yeah, some of it is just so sweet, and some of it is so hilariously funny. Like, it's actually I can't help just explore Reddit. We're taking over. Lol. That's done too. Yeah, that'll be something to look into. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh yeah. Lol. That is a very powerful fan that is going right now. Like just like literally that kind of power of fan. Wee! Yeets. The power of the yeets. But yeah, I'm going to look at doing that at some stage. And yeah. There was someone here earlier in the stream, but he left. You may have had to go and do stuff. Oh well. But yeah, I'm going to start working on doing various other types of videos and all the rest. So that it's not just memes. It's not just the same stuff, because otherwise they get kind of boring. Also, it gets kind of boring for me making the same types of videos too. Fluffy. Wind. Yeah, it's up to you. You know, if you want to show your pride, do that. You know, just be proud of who you are. That's what I say. Yeah, be you. That's what I like to say. Be proud of who you are and the life that you live. You only got one shot on this world. Might as well be the one that you have the most fun on. The fan actually is really good for keeping my hands from overheating. Lol. Just be you. Make videos that make you happy as well as others around you, and yeah, that's how I found being a furry's helped me, and it's made a nice community around my channel and beyond. Also on Fur Affinity. Yeah, yeah. So I hope you all here. It's definitely going to be something I'm going to look at. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just being you and having fun and doing whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Lol. You know what I found sitting in a bottom of a bathtub attached to a bath plug, the plug of the bath. It was an old bathtub filled with really nasty water, and I had to drain it out. I found this keychain attached to the plug. So I just put it on a bunch of my keys, and then yeah, kind of funny how they how people actually do that. Actually, make keys. Whoops. Did you make that? Like how long that's been in the bathtub for? But yeah, that's funny as. It's pretty cool too. That I got a new keychain. Fluffy. They've made Billie Eilish keychains. Billy something or other I can't pronounce. Cool though, making keychains. Oh. Click, click. You said it right, lol. Don't know who that is, or who Yeah. I watched a movie called last night, an entire movie that was on YouTube for free, surprisingly. It was called Toolbar, which is essentially robots spelled in reverse. It's an old school movie from like 1950s or something, like really old, and it's kind of funny actually to watch as a robot. Old school robot movies are so fun to watch because essentially we've already made robots and stuff now. And it's kind of funny to watch them, how we actually have become a lot more advanced in technology. It's like looking back at these videos and movies and all that. It's kind of fun. It was also quite a nice movie. It was in black and white, so yeah. If you're colorblind, you don't have to worry. Yeah. It's really good for when you got an itch because the claws on the end. Fluffy. Yeah. What? K12. Well, meant is don't do the one you have to play. I've got 3 people here now. Yay! Got a free one on her channel. It'd be real good if you were able to use Discord, unfortunately, since you're underage, because then you could share these videos with me on. Yeah. Oh, gee, a new friend. Yes. Where is he? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Hello to whoever just hopped on. I just I'm just doing a live stream wearing paws because I'm a furry who does that. So, man, yeah, I'm just cruising. I don't know, maybe the individual's too shy and doesn't want to talk. It's up to them. You know, if you don't have to talk unless you don't want to, unless you want to, and all that. Um, yeah. Sorry about that humming noise. That's my air conditioning fan that I'm using to keep myself from overheating in this weather. It's surprisingly hot for being winter. It's above 20 degrees Celsius, which is 85, 80 Fahrenheit. I don't know if you can link in YouTube chat for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't. You got to link it onto something else because I don't use. Yeah. Once you're old enough and you can use Discord, trust me, it's a great service for when you want to share videos and stuff. Yeah. Because I can share a lot of videos with other people that I find on YouTube, and it makes it a lot more easier to access them. Yeah, it deleted it. Yeah, it does that automatically. I don't have any. I really do wish that I could actually disable whatever that is so that people could. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Um, I've got a whole bunch of old movies to watch on my watch later list now. And I can, yeah. Anyways, oh, it's been an hour of live streaming. Yay. Want a quick update on my life? Go ahead. You all good? I hope you're all right. Yeah, my life is going good. Meeting a lot of cool furry friends on Discord and all over for Affinity, Discord. Yeah, been making a lot of cool friends. Having fun. Life off of the internet rail. I'm just cruising. Obviously, with everything going on, I'm kind of isolating myself so that I don't get the sickness um, and all that. And yeah. I don't know why. It's just like they're really comfy, but also at the same time, I kind of like look at my hands and they make me feel relaxed. So it's kind of relaxing feeling looking at your hand and seeing the giant fluffy paws. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, so if I hope you're all good yourself and all that as well. You know, if you can obviously, yeah. Oh, cool. It was a lot of typing, yes, it was. That's good to know that you're okay, and yeah, you all have a hope you're getting along and having fun and just yeah, having a lovely time together. And, yeah. Yeah. Don't think I'll be doing any typing with these two. I can like press keys, but it's very hard to do it without hitting like 3 keys at the same time. Turtle. Yeah, it's a bit slow. But hey, it's all good. Turtle. I have actually seen a few turtle fursuits out there. Not a lot, but I have seen a couple. And also a snail. No joke, I've actually seen a snail fursuit. They had the shell on the back and everything as crazy as the almighty turtle. It's funny, there's actually turtles so big you could literally you'd mistake them for a rock. Lol. Well, maybe you could make one. I'm sure if you take the time and learn and all that. Hevel is dope. I have you Hevel. I have oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see what you did there. It was a bit of a typo. It's okay. Um yeah. You can actually like make a pretty cool like if you make like a turtle where you get like the shell be like storage or something pretty cool. Snakes, seen a few snake fursuits. There's quite a few of them out there. The one thing I have seen is I haven't seen a lot of trying to think something like the most uncommonest fursuits I've seen, and I don't know. It's got a few like bug. I have a pet snake. He's a big boy. Oh gosh. Yep. I can imagine that. Is it a note rope? Is it a note rope? A danger noodle? Or something else? Nope rope. Nope rope. Oh, nope rope. Oh, that never gets old. Oh, danger noodle. Uh, that's what you call small poisonous snakes. Danger noodles. You call the bigger ones nope ropes. Oh, that was a funny joke, that one was. The nope rope. The funniest thing I like, yeah. Yeah, when they're hungry, they want food. They want a whole piece of chicken or a whole mouse or something. Yeah, various things to feed them, obviously. Depends on how big they are. If they're a fairly decent sized snake, then you'd feed them a whole rat or a whole chicken if they're a huge python. It's that big. If you need to feed it a whole chicken, then you may want to. Those are a bit big. Yeah. But if it's only eating a whole rat, then I can only imagine you'd need to feed it once every week or two. What I last remembered. Schnecks. Schneck. Tarantulas, yeah. Is it? Did you spell tarantula or spider or something? Tarantula, because those things get big, like as big as your hand. Spell that wrong. Yeah, yeah. There's quite a few different species of tarantula. It's not going to get huge. But yeah, yeah, they do look pretty cool. As long as you can help to take care of them, then why not? As long as take care of them and all that. Obviously, do remember some of them are very poisonous, so that's a thing. But yeah, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I have thought of getting exotic pets in the past. Yeah, but yeah, there's that kind of maybe not moment. Yeah. I would recommend, yeah, having only one or two pets is the bestest thing. We've got a dog and a fish. So we have a dog who, yeah, needs to be given plenty of food and walked around a bit, and also got a fish that needs, yeah. My keyboard don't like me. Is it like a bit of an old school keyboard and it's wearing out, or is it just you're just kind of not that good at typing? Fish, yes, we got a fish, big goldfish in a tank in my brother's room. It's a big ass goldfish. We got it. It was tiny. Now it is huge. I don't think my brother gave the fish a name. I don't know. Our dog's name is Zeb, but I don't know what my brother called the fish. We used to have a budgie and it was called Twitter, surprisingly. I'm sure there's about another 100 budgies by the same name. But yeah. Glub glub. Lol. Yeah. That thing literally is huge. It's just this like multicolored goldfish. It's got like oranges, whites, blacks, and all kinds of tinges of color in it. It's got like a multi-breed thing. Mr. Glub Glub. Lol. Why not? Yeah, that goldfish has been alive for a long time now, so surprisingly, I actually have to say it's been, yeah. Now, yeah, I swear I did make a video of it, but I don't know. Yeah, lol. The humming of a computer fan being used as a fan to keep myself from overheating. Oh well. I think I'm going to end the stream shortly because I'm going to start work on the next video, and that will be out tomorrow at some stage soon. At some stage, but yeah, oof. Yeah, I do hope you have a great day, and yeah, and if you really are planning on getting into making fursuits and stuff, um, don't bother going to Etsy because they're not that good. It takes 2 weeks to process an order there with the dealer's den. They're purposely made for furry stuff, and they seem to be a little bit more better with their stuff. But yeah, get good at making stuff first. Once you know that stuff that you're making is really decent quality, that at least it lasts at least 4 or 5 months worth of life out of it, and make sure you detail everything properly and all the rest. It will take you some time to get decent at making stuff, but the best thing you can be is honest about what you're making, and saying you're new to making fursuits and all that. And yeah, be ready for take in positive feedback about your products. Communicate with when people are buying stuff. Simple things that, yeah, because yeah, it does make you a better person. It also makes your products a lot more better. Um, yeah. If you do use all those other like social media sites, some of them you can sell your stuff there as well. You have your PayPal account and all that. And good luck. Don't overwork yourself. Like, make a whole bunch of things and then sell them. Don't try and get people to custom stuff at first, because you will get flooded with orders and you will get pretty quickly overloaded. So if you do like making, like, pre-made is the best way to start off. And yeah, I'm going to have to say that yeah, just start off making a few small simple things, tails, paws, other things like that. um yeah, and have fun. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream now, and I hope you have a good day, and keep safe. And with all this stuff going on, just share videos out and keep everyone calm, and don't don't buy all the toilet paper. Buy food. Yeah. See you all around, and I hope you have a brilliant day wherever you are. Bye. Bye bye.